Family loyalty is important to this household. When life gets in the way, you can always count on your loved ones. Angela and Grace are very good at putting their family first, siblings to the bitter end. Creating a dynasty that will last for ages is a dream that Angelo has. To do this, he must be successful and start a family. Angelo has just started working for the intelligence agency, and everything that has become so secretive in his life. Out of the blue, his sister contacts him, asking if she and her son can move in due to her husband leaving her. Angelo would do anything for his sister, so he readily agrees. Work at the agency is getting convoluted, and everything seems to be a big game. Wait, who's this woman his sister's hanging around? What once was a perfect marriage has now crumbled into dust at the first real roadblock. Putting up a failure that was her marriage behind her, Grace packs up and moves in with her brother. She's never worked a day in her life, but she did complete culinary school. Time to put that education to use. Hey everyone, it's Dix, and this is going to be the speed build for Family Aspirations. And this home is actually available on the gallery to download. If you look up hashtag, I was about to say hashtag. Okay, hashtag no. Hashtag family aspirations, hashtag Nick Sims, and hashtag Nick's builds. Those three, you'll be able to find it. Or if you look at my origin ID, Nick Sim, then you'll be able to see all the builds that I have done over the past few years. They're quite a bit. So this is going to be Angelo and his sister's place. Well, Angelo's place, and then his sister is moving in with him, with her son. So I had to make it small enough to be like it could have been a bachelor pad, but now he's added, not really added, but well, he's thrown in furniture for his sister and her kid. Um, so yeah, and I wanted to make, at first I was gonna have open floor plan. I always do this. I do one way and then I'll end up changing it. So it was supposed to be open floor plan, but then I went ahead and I changed it to really cramped because I want it to seem like he got this place for a bargain. It's not anything super modern. It's this old place, and he's making it work for now. Because obviously, everybody knows, unfortunately, a cop salary isn't great. Um, so yeah, so it's a small place, and I mean, cheap-ish looking furniture, kind of, is what he has going on in here. And like you will first walk in and you have a really small foyer area that's kind of your living room as well. And then you kind of go through a hallway, and that hallway has a door to the kitchen dining room, has a door to his office, it has a door to I think like a half bath and the laundry room, I think is what I put downstairs. Just a lot of doors though. There's a lot of doors. Normally the only places that are kind of shut off are like offices and bedrooms and bathrooms. Um, Not for this build. So I put custom content. Shocker. Custom contents in this house. And at first I had um that little square on the side of the building. It was gonna be a chimney, and then I was like, I really don't wanna have to deal with like making a chimney when they have chimneys, the game has chimneys. So I just shoved one up on the top of the house. You know, whatever. It's cute. Goes with the Windenberg theme. So, the upstairs landing is really small. I had to think of the word that I was trying to say. It's kind of actually, this place is really it's like a townhouse. That's what I would put it, but there's no other house beside his. But we'll just call it a townhouse, right? So it's kind of got that little format to it. I end up switching the living room around, or moving, like there's a door. There's a door that I can't figure out where I want to place it because I don't know whether or not I want um them to walk like behind the couch or whatever. It's it changes like a lot. So all of this obviously was supposed to be one room. Um, and then I started thinking that what turned out to be the office now was going to be the laundry room, and I wasn't going to have a downstairs office. And I realized, I'm like, well, Angelo is in the, what is it, career? Oh gosh, secret agent career. And he needs a place to do like his case files and things like that. So I made him a little cramped office downstairs. So I guess this place could almost be considered a 3-bedroom. But I mean, not really. I mean, it could. It could. If you, yeah. 3-bedroom, but a 4-bedroom. Because there is 3 bedrooms. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. And I end up using these chairs. Again, these little seats. I think it's Peacemaker item. I believe it is a Peacemaker item for the Hampton build. I believe that's where it came from. Something like that. But trying to find something to stick on top of this wall. And then I just put these baskets. Put the baskets that are on the ceiling on there. I don't think this is the second time I move that door. I don't think it stays there. I think I move it over one more time. And I think I make it only one wide so that, because it turns into a hallway instead of like, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I love it. I like it. I like how it's really cramped. And they made it really kind of like basic, like the walls are like white. So it's more of like a rented place and not a place that they would live like full time. And I was starting to add all these like bright colors, and I realized, I was like, oh wait, this is supposed to be Angelo's place, to which he moved in first. And we all know bachelor men, most, I'm not gonna say all, that's generalization. Quite a bit of bachelor men don't really bother decorating like that. With bright colors and things like that. Men are more prone to dark colors, neutral colors, things like that. So I had to change it up a little bit. And so it was really different. I like bright. But I put a bright rug in his room and bright end tables, if that counts. This layout changes so much in here too. This was like my indecisive build. I didn't know what I was doing, really. I was just gonna be honest. Like, it turns out to be a galley kitchen. How does this turn out to be a galley kitchen? Because every time I started looking at it and I was doing this, I'm like, it's not flowing the way I want it to. I said, it doesn't look right. It just looks weird. I don't like it. Yeah. So it ends up definitely galley kitchen stuff. I don't know what I'm doing here. Apparently I walk away. Seriously. That's weird. Okay. Yeah. So this is getting closer to the final layout. I put this double archway in, and then I'm like, oh, it doesn't look good. Like, something just doesn't look. And then so I move this. I put one tile archway in there, and then I move it. And then I realize, I'm like, oh, this dining room is so tiny. I'm like, there's not gonna be room. Like, there's not gonna be any room to put a chair. I was afraid my Sims wouldn't be able to walk around the dining room table. And so I end up moving it again, like this. Yay! And now it's right. And that also gave me a little bit more room to put my, refrigerator in the sink, away from being so close. It's still galley. It's still cute. And I use those tiles on the walls because they're very old looking. That's the only way I could think about it. I was like, what looks a little bit more dated, I guess is the word that we want to go with. So it's dated furniture and dated walls, floors. I mean, it's cute. I like it. Um, and it's not like bright open spaces. Like I said, this office, tiny, so tiny, just enough for a bookcase and then the desk. And I put a laundry room in here. Before I was always forgetting laundry rooms. I don't know if I put a bin in the kitchen. Actually, thinking back on it, I might have. I think I put it on the area when you first walk into the kitchen to the left. To the left, I think I put it there. Cabinet to kind of fill the space in this room, washer and dryer, and yeah, see, I did it. Okay, and outside bin too, score. And okay, I was trying to make sure I make some check marks. I need to make more check marks whenever I'm building something. Cute little flower on the table, more decoration, because there's not much in this room. Made that window smaller so I could add a curtain to that section of it. And then we go upstairs. Really, really, like 3-minute part, if that. Bedrooms are really simple. Kid room with toys in there. I mean, just easy. That, yeah. So I actually add a lot of decals on this wall, thinking about that. Because I was like, well, he's a kid, and maybe they stuck decals on the wall so that he could kind of feel at home after this big change of leaving daddy behind and whatever. Yeah. So, I mean, this is pretty much it. So, please let me know what you think in the comments below. And like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you watched here. And as always, thank you for watching.